Hello people of the internet, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit of a festive one. I wanted to do a holiday gift guide to give you guys some gift ideas for friends, family. I really tried to include a lot so that hopefully you can find something that you like for anyone. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So first gift that I think would be especially great for students is basically like any stationery. This is something I'd love to receive, but I just think it makes a great gift. You can never have like too much stationery in my opinion, and like in particular I think giving someone a journal or a diary makes a really good gift, because then they can just write down some of their favorite memories, and whenever they use that journal they'll think of you, so it's kind of something sweet. My personal favorites are from this brand that I do not want to butcher the name of, so I'll just put the name on the screen, but I really like them. They have a bunch of colors. I know Moleskine also has some really good journals, so that is one idea. Next up, also for students, would be like a backpack or pencil pouch. If you know that your friend has a really old backpack that's like falling apart, I think it's a gift that's both cute and useful. If your friend tends to prefer like tote bags, you could also get them that. There are so many cute ones online. I really like the ones from Baggu. It's the duck bag, I think, and it has this zip-up pouch inside. It's just very sturdy and strong and spacious as well, so that's a bit of a recommendation for you. Next up, we have a portable charger. If someone in your life does not have one and you don't know what to get them, this is a good gift because you could, like, it's always useful. I like to carry my portable charger with me when I go to school because my phone always dies, or like my AirPods do, and it's just like useful to have. And not even only for students, but like anyone you know who has a phone can use this. And it's not really something that like you tend to get for yourself, so I think that makes also a good gift. Again, also for students would be a computer mouse. You could get like really cute ones online, and I just think this is useful if like your friend is working at their computer a lot, which these days most people are. It's definitely something that like I need to buy for myself, but I have not taken the time to do that. So yeah, anyways, a computer mouse or even like a keyboard, I think for someone who's like upgrading their like desk setup would be a good gift idea.
So for some reason I forgot to mention this in the video itself, but obviously any sort of matcha or coffee, whatever your friend prefers, would make a great gift.
Following in the category of sort of like tech accessories, I think if you have a little bit of a bigger budget, headphones would make a great gift, especially for students. Like noise canceling ones would be useful because oftentimes you have to like work in public spaces and it's just like so noisy and you kind of just want to focus and like zone out. So I think that would be a good gift idea if you have a little bit more money to spend. Another gift that I think you truly cannot go wrong with are socks. I just think you can honestly never have too many, and they're always useful because throughout the year, like, we always end up losing a couple of pairs. The brand Conscious Steps has some socks that really make great gifts, not only because they're cute, soft, and comfortable, but also because for every pair that you purchase, you also donate to a cause, so it really is a gift that gives back. Their socks are fair trade, organic, vegan certified, and ethically made, and every pair that you purchase donates $1, while gift boxes donate $3 to support causes such as mental health, protecting the Arctic, building homes, giving water, and much more.
I personally really love the mental health bundle. I mean, not only are the socks like really cute, but it's such an important cause, and I think it's an awesome way to give back this holiday season.
I think these make great gifts because you get to support causes that you're passionate about while also giving cute, comfy, and fun socks at the same time. If you're interested, I'll have a link in the description, and I also have a discount code, so yeah, you can check them out. Following in the clothing or like accessory kind of category, I think any jewelry can make a great gift, honestly, for any occasion. If you really like know the person and you're close to them and you know what kind of jewelry they like, I just think it's like such a great gift to give, because every morning when they put on those pieces, they'll think of you, and it's just like kind of a sweet present to give. Most, if not all, of my jewelry personally is from Ana Luisa because their pieces are sustainable, and I just think they're really great quality. But again, you can find like a lot online, or you can also like look at some local businesses that make more homemade jewelry, and that can also be a really special present.
I just wanted to mention that an alternative to buying jewelry would be to make your own, and this is honestly, first of all, cheaper, but also a lot more special in my opinion, because you can just go to an arts and crafts store, buy a couple beads and string, and then make your own necklaces or bracelets with your friends' initials or names on them. And personally, if I were to receive this, I think it's a lovely gift and intention, and it's a lot more special. So yeah, that is a cheaper but also more personalized alternative.
I also think clothing as a gift is kind of tricky to give because I think it can be definitely very hit or miss if you don't really know what kind of clothing the person likes. So like, of course, any gift card is kind of a way to like make sure that that person will buy clothing themselves that they actually really like. So you could get them like a gift card from their favorite clothing store, or you could go with like basics that you know they'll enjoy. So I really love like the hoodies from Aritzia, the TNA hoodies. I think they're just like such great quality, and no one, like, you can't go wrong with that. They're just so comfortable. Or even like baby tees, I think that's also like a good option if you're kind of familiar with your friends' fashion sense, because it's just like a cute basic that's also a little bit special that you can really wear every day. Next category is sort of like wellness or like self-care. So starting off with these lip balms from HURRAW. I love these, and my mom gives them to my sister and I, and just like to everyone as presents very often. And they have like tea flavors, which I personally love. Like they have a matcha lip balm, a coffee lip balm. I also really like their like moon lip balm, I think it's called, because it's a little bit thicker and it smells heavenly. I am obsessed. So I usually like keep one of these in my pencil pouch and in like my pockets everywhere, just because you always need a lip balm, and it's kind of like a little small gift that you can put in a stocking also. I like forgot what it was called for a second. I previously mentioned that you could give someone like a journal as a present, but I think if you're friends with someone who doesn't journal and who wants to get into it, the 5-minute journal could be a good idea for that, because it already has like prompts laid out for you, and it's just like a really fun, simple way to get into journaling. You can also, like, if you're in Canada, you can find them at Indigo, or like they're sold in bookstores everywhere, so it's also a very accessible and easy last-minute gift if you don't really know what to get someone. I also think, again, clothing is tricky, but comfortable pajamas is something that you cannot go wrong with. Specifically like those fancy pajama sets that are like really soft. They're sold a little bit everywhere, but I just think it's such a nice, kind of a more like luxurious present, because they're really like silky and comfortable. But again, you can't really go wrong with that, because I don't know, personally I don't tend to splurge on like pajamas. I kind of just like wear old t-shirts, but then every once in a while wearing a pajama set makes you feel like a little bit more cozy and put together, and it's like a really sweet gift to give someone as more of like a little bit of a self-care theme. So you could like give them that with a few more like self-care essentials and kind of make a bundle. If you can't tell, I love concept gifts, so yeah, I think that's a good idea. I also think giving someone a silk pillowcase is good, again, because it's not really something I would get myself, but it's something that I need, and I just think like it has a lot of benefits for your hair, for your skin also, and it's just like more fun and luxurious. And again, it's something that not many people think to buy themselves, but then if I were to receive that, I'd probably be very happy. I also think giving someone some of your like skincare favorites is a good gift idea, because you can like make them discover products that they wouldn't necessarily use on their own, and specifically like giving them products that you know have worked for you. I mean, obviously you have to be careful because everyone has a different skin type, and like you have to be, you know, aware of what kind of skin type that person has, but I just think like that can make a good gift. Even just like a face mask or like just a cream or something like that could be a good idea. Apart from lip balms, I also think the LANEIGE Lip Mask is a really good gift idea. This is mine. It was like the free sample that Sephora gives you at your birthday, but I have been using it like very in small portions to make it last a long time, and I just love it. Again, it's a little bit like on a fancier side for a lip balm, but it's like fun to use. Next up, I wrote down like makeup, but I think you have to be, again, careful with makeup, because you have to like sort of know what kind of makeup look that person is into. So I personally would stick to like more basics and more like minimal makeup, but I just think like giving them a little gift like that can be fun. Continuing with this sort of like beauty wellness theme, I think nail polish is also a really fun idea. It's a little bit basic, but I do think like it's not really something that you buy often. Like personally, I know I tend to just stick to the same shades, but if someone got me like a fun color, then I'd be like excited to use it. Here in Montreal, there's a brand called Be Kind, and I believe their nail polishes are vegan and like eco-friendly, so that's really fun, and I will link them down below if you're interested. Lastly, I wrote down a heating pad. I think this is honestly such a good self-care wellness gift, because it's something that like everyone can use, and I would just be very grateful. Or like, you know, those like heated blankets, like I would love to receive that. Are you kidding me? I would use it like all the time. And again, like I just think giving more like self-care related gifts to the people that you care about sort of like gives them this message that like, I want you to look after yourself. I want you to like, you know, wrap yourself up in this heated blanket and just like enjoy some little time off. And I just think that's sweet. So yeah, that basically concludes this gift guide. I hope you got like some inspo from that and that you got a few ideas. Again, I'll have like everything written down below and some links if you're interested. But thank you so much for watching, and yeah, happy holidays. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.